Big Bad Teo here, Foothill Fisherman, another episode. Joined here with my brother, First Resort, out here trolling Sardine Lake. Haven't been out here since I was a kid. Stay tuned. We already got 3 in the boat, but it's gonna be a long week of fishing for me. For the boat. That's the same fish. Fish number 2. Fight him? He was fighting, yeah. Did I feel it? Not too much. He was set like you said.
Don't do it.
Nice. Go. Release. Let's get you back up a little bit. Yeah, that Colorado fly fishing lure. Oh, he just unhooked it. Sorry. Very, very strong fish. Foothill Fisherman checking in. We got about an hour left, probably less than an hour left on the boat here at Sardine Lake. Probably we're gonna finish this lap and probably one more to lap. And the action kind of died down. Haven't gotten really any strikes or fish since the last time. My brother's got 1 strike. That's about it though. My action died down. I switched my lures though, just trying to see what happens. But we probably got like 1 more lap around here. I'm gonna pull the boat in and then go find a camping spot for the night. Looking forward to our dying out here.
I gotta be facing you, right?
Yeah, I think so. We're dying right now, our battery, and we are about 100 yards from port. My brother's gonna row us in though. Take us home to the promised land, Reyes.
It's all leaning back. All the weight's down here. Hurry up, Bizarre.
Maybe we should have kept the fish. Tax the lake.
I've never done a rowboat before.
What? You've never done it before?
I don't remember. Maybe.
You just get the rhythm. Feel the rhythm.
Hey, let's get this.
There you go. Yes. In, pull, up. There you go.
I suck.
Up, push, down, pull.
Am I going in the right direction, dude?
You are.
Really?
You're going towards the swingers. and I have my brother down the river down that way, and I'm just heading up to this point over here and gonna fish my way down, but I've already seen some fish swimming around here. There's actually one right here at the end of my fishing pole right here. Seen them jump. They're actually running a little deep, so we'll see. I've got my fly fishing gear right now, so I'm gonna put my fly fishing skills to the test and see how it goes. That water looks nice though. Really, really nice. Oh, just had a fish take my grasshopper right there and I missed it. So, oh shit. Oh. I still have it. Oh, I do still have it. Nice. Where's my net? Oh, I finally lost it. Almost my first fish. Almost my first fish on the freaking fly. That's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. Got one on the fly. And try to bring him in nice and slow. First one on the fly, trying to land it. Love to land it. Oh, come on. Woo! First fish on the fly. Right there. Nice rainbow. Gotta get my pliers. Gotta help them out. First one. Fish number 2 on the fly. Little red caddis hair fly. My third trout on the fly. Red caddis hair again. I think this is my third one for the day. Yuba River trout. Rainbow? Come on, buddy. Nice little rainbow. Catch and release. Where's my net? God damn it. Ah! Got him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. Shit. Nice colors. Nice colors on that guy. Yuba River trout. Hello, Foothill Fisherman again, here for part 2 of my summer vacation adventure into the Sierra Nevada mountains. Dropped my brother off yesterday and now it's just myself heading back up into the mountains for a solo backpacking trip into a high mountain lake that I've been to before. Looking forward to a nice little alone time for myself, so stay tuned. Running a little behind, but that's okay because I'm on Teo time and that's how I do things. And I'm just enjoying the trip, and that's the point of it all. Happy trails. The trailhead, got about a mile or 2 mile backpacking trip, and I have way too much stuff, but might as well bring more stuff than enough to make sure I'm good for the next 3 days. I'm gonna make it down there, locate the canoe that I saw last time I was here, and just make sure that it's in working order. And I'm thinking tonight I'll set up camp on this side of the lake, and then first thing tomorrow morning I'll just start paddling around. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hop around the lake. So I'm just gonna, canoe to a spot, set up camp for the day, canoe to another spot, set up camp for the day, and then make my way around and just kind of take a tour of the lake. So stay tuned. I'm going to start backpacking now and lock up everything. I'll see you lakeside. Like an old home and barn collapsed some time ago. Fireplace and living room's back there next to those trees. Who knows what treasures might lie beneath? Old wash basin. Never seen this here before though. Pretty cool. Alright. Made it to the first campsite here at the lake that I wanted to get to. And I found the canoe. One of the canoes that I found. There's 2 canoes here. This is one of them. I just got to make sure it has oars or paddles. I know the other one does, but it's further. But this is the first campsite here. My little berth where I'll be cooking dinner tonight. If the canoe's good to go, it only took me 30 minutes to get here. If the canoe's good to go, I think I might head over to the next spot that I wanted to get to and just, keep the adventure going. I've got about 3 hours of daylight left, 3 or 4 hours of daylight left, which means, if I could go for an hour, find a spot, and then I've got about 3 hours to kind of set myself up and see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna go check on that canoe. Might set up camp here like originally thought. Might hit the water and hit the shoreline and see what I could find myself. Happy trails. So I'm here at the shoreline right now on this nice little point, and my idea was to just kind of hop along and go maybe pull into this cove or wrap around, and then I don't know if you could tell, but there is another cove tucked around over there, and then tomorrow I'm gonna hit kind of this far side and maybe get all the way down here. And I am trying to get down there. That's kind of a distance looking at it now, but we'll just see what I could do. Explore these waters. It's beautiful out here. Only one out here. Happy trails. Located one of the canoes here, and unfortunately no paddles with this one. It is someone's canoe, but it is on public land, and I've always been told that if it's on public land you could use it, but I do know there's another boat down the way. Got to get back on the trail and keep hiking, and that one had paddles. Hopefully it's still there, but we'll see what plays out. Another thing I'm noticing is that the water's pretty low right now. It's about a foot and a half lower than what it was last time I was here, but I caught fish in this cove. There's fish out there, boys. Let's get it. Well, I made it to Hearth 2 here. Hearth number 2, campsite 2, where I usually come, and was able to locate the white canoe, the one I was looking for. It was a little bit hard to find, but I was able to find it in a couple coves over. So I'm actually changing up right now, putting my vest on, and it had the paddle, it had the oar, which is awesome. And so I'm actually gonna test it out and bring it up over here to this shore, and just to make sure that it's seaworthy. So we'll see how it goes, and if it's seaworthy, I'll continue on the end over there today. Get a snack in me before I go on, because I'm a bit tired, a little thirsty, and happy trails. We'll see how it goes. So far so good. Strong like bull. Again, this is just a canoe that I found here, not mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not mine, but was always under the impression if it's left out here, it's open public use on open public land. It's like a deer stand or some kind of, waterfowl blind. So that's how I'm treating it. So thank you to whoever left it out here. Thank you to that person who took that time to carry it out here. I'm gonna use it this week and explore the waters here at this lake. But you guys let me know. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Is it okay? Ethical? Whatever's. Open to suggestion, but for this weekend, I'm doing it. Hope it's all right. Thank you again to the person who brought it out here. Oh. There you have it. It is immediately leaking. This is not a seaworthy vessel. Unfortunately, right off the bat, not gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the oar and I'm gonna go to the other canoes. Take a little break, get some water in me, and get a little snack in me, and keep hitting the trails. Oh, number 3 here, try number 3. So I'm coming back to the first canoe that I found that had no oar, no paddle. It did have a life vest there, which was pretty cool. But I'm coming back with the paddle that I found from the second canoe on the other side, the one that wasn't working. So I'm gonna combine forces here, put this red one in the water and see if it works, and take it over to the campsite, which is just right around the corner there. And if I feel pretty good, I think I'll take it over around the corner to the next cove and set up camp over there, just to kind of, find some new ground. I think I have a little bit of time left. I think I got over 2 hours right now, so I think I'll be okay. Well, so far so good. No water getting in there like the other one. I think this might be good to go. Alright, I don't have any electronics other than the GoPro on me. I do have a light. We are going. Success. It is not filling up. The only water that's in here is the water I brought in here with my sandals when I got in the water. So I'm gonna go grab my backpack and we're gonna go hit the seas a little bit. Pretty smooth sailing, so let's go. Happy trails. So far so good with the canoe. I've actually made it to the other side of the lake right now. I've only been paddling maybe like 10 to 15 minutes or so. Boat is holding up well. The water is nice and clear. And I'm just making it to the other side right now. Hit a cove over here to set up camp, change and dry off. But right now, my pockets are empty other than I put my car keys in my pocket because just in case I was to flip over, I at least want my car keys. I was to lose my gear, right? So I at least have my car keys with me. So I'm gonna keep going here for another 10-15 minutes and just see what it looks like as far as campable area. Happy trails. So I'm just gonna go to this cove I see over here, but man, it's beautiful. I'm actually making really good time here in the canoe, but I don't want to push myself. Been a long day, so I see my destination. And some safety points that I'm making as I'm actually staying real close to the shoreline. I'm probably only like 10-20 yards away from the shoreline at most, because in case anything happens, I want to be close. And then also, I took my shoes off. So, you know, if I did fall over, usually the boots soak up a lot of water, and that's what kind of brings you down. So just some safety points, but let me just kind of show you what I'm looking at here. This right up against this mountain face here. Always wanted to get up against this mountain face and fish it, camp it. Number 3, where I'm going to set up camp for tonight and continue on tomorrow. But it looks like someone's you know, kind of getaway campsite here. There's some stumps already cut here for some seats. There's a couple fire pits here. There's some leftover like grills for fish if you need to. There's a bit of pantry materials like pots and pans and stuff kind of thrown around. I'm going to pile them up and kind of make it a little bit more organized. I actually found a saw, and I found some fishing poles, pretty recently looking fishing poles. But the canoe worked out fine. I got to my first spot here. I've got about 1.5 hours, a little bit over 1.5 hours to get set up before the sun goes down, before it hits the other side of that crest. So what I'm going to do is I need to eat. I'm going to set up my tent so at least my home is set up, and then I'm going to do a little bit of fishing. And that's going to be my night. So first day in the books, very successful. Canoe works well. Got some distance in on some hiking and some boating, and I feel confident that I'm going to be able to get some distance in tomorrow to go see some of the cliff sides that I've been wanting to see. So stay tuned. Happy trails. All things going well so far. Just need to do some fishing. Point for me tomorrow. That's the next cove over. That's a really nice point right now fishing, and you can kind of see where my canoe is over there, and kind of in this area where the trees are, and my tent's right there in that area. And I came from all the way kind of in this area, and then I'm parked up here kind of on top over here. Whole lake here. Did meet a couple trail folk, one guy named Jacob was here with some friends fishing. I could hear them a little bit on the other side. I don't know if they're still here or not. But that's where I'm hoping to go tomorrow. Onward. So for foothill fishermen here, enjoying the great outdoors alone in the Sierra Nevada mountains. See if I can catch some fish right now. It's got golden hour. Oh, they got one. Gotta bring him in slowly because I do only have 2 pound test. Oh, I lost it. Oh, I lost it. God damn. Try again. I am walking back to my camp right now, which you could see over there, the other side of this cove. Lost one fish earlier, but I'm only using 2 pound test line on this rig, so I gotta be real finesse with them. And I got a couple other strikes again. I gotta be real finesse with them. And then I lost my lure. Snap! And sent it sailing. So heading back to my camp for the night. Happy trails. I'll see you in the morning. I'll check in with you in the morning. Beautiful sunset here at this lake. Oh. End of day 1 here. Just making myself some hot cocoa. A little, good night snack here for myself. Kind of one of my traditions. But no fire for myself this evening. It is a high fire danger this time of season in this area. So only going to use a fire if I catch a fish, so I can cook it. Other than that, I'm going to use my camp stove here to cook all my meals and everything. I did catch a small fish earlier, a little whitefish that I've never caught before, so brand new species for me. Caught that on the fly there, so that was really cool. Caught that real late at night, a couple moments ago. But then I also lost a couple fish too on my backpacking rig. I only have a 2 pound test on that one, so really got to finesse the fish when I do get them. I do have 4 pound test that I think I'm gonna change it tonight, just so I could be a little bit safe. And I'm down to 3 lures for that one, and worms. So we'll see how that one goes. But really looking forward to the rest of this trip. Got the canoe, got my backpacking gear, just ready to go.